a time for joy. I say this because very early this morning, somebody addressed us here that we have sold the children, we don't care, we are here because of our jobs. If the children are not there, we will be there. This is not the time for it. I know that some people have gone up station and they have come back. You know that you went up station, you were not able to collect the children. I'm ready to give you the children. But allow me go systematically so that nothing is wrong somewhere. When they come, allow them come in. Yes. When we have done what we want to do, you will come in. You say again? Yes. It's okay.
Here we are at PSS NKWEN, Northwest Region, Cameroon. NKWEN is situated in Bamenda 3 subdivision. NKWEN, just like other areas in Northwest Region, is an area prone to amber forces and the security of the state. Who could be responsible for this unspeakable act? Amber guys argue they don't have such guts to operate with a boss at curfew hour. On the other side, the administration argues that amber is against school resumption. Parents could be spotted on the campus of PSS NKWEN waiting for their children. These children on the night of the 5th of November 2018, breaking the 6th, the day of the swearing-in of the president, were kidnapped by unidentified men. The governor of the Northwest Region, Adolphe Lely Lafrique, officially received 78 of the abducted 82 students and teachers. He applauded the effort of the security and called on parents and the population to collaborate as measures are being taken to bring back the remaining 4.
Luckily, God has made it possible for us today to be visiting our missing student. Thanks to the professionalism in which the issue were handled by both the education family, the security services, the intelligence services, the administrative authority of schools, and the population. It thanks to the collaboration of all the stakeholders that we are here together celebrating the coming back to us of our children. And it is coming timely after the address of the head of state. He was sworn in yesterday, and he makes some pronouncement, not only concerning the affairs of the nation, but mainly concerning the problems that are rocking our 2 regions. And first of all, to pay allegiance to our head of state, to pay him respect on behalf of the population of the Northwest Region, to congratulate him for his election, and to stand by him to implement the policy towards bringing back the situation to normalcy in our region. That said, I would like to disclose to you that almost all those that were abducted has been released. 4 persons are still missing, and we are strategizing to bring them back home.
How collaborative has the Presbyterian Teachers Trade Union been?
Candidly speaking, I am really very devastated and feeling very sorry when I look at the conditions of these children, given that they were taken away from the school early Sunday morning, breaking Monday. And the conditions under which they were taken were very appalling, because you would not imagine that the children were just suddenly taken up from sleep and then ferried out of the place. I have been in constant touch with some school authorities back in the school, and yesterday I was even there to appraise the situation myself on the field. And while we were there, we had information on how the kidnap actually was orchestrated. They tried to take them in a vehicle that finally got broken, So these children were now driven as a herd of cattle to wherever they were taken to. And you will realize that the video that had been going on was a video showing only 11 students, not this huge number that you have seen now. So those are some of the preoccupying issues that were giving us that worry, that if we have that number as per the roll call that was made then and reported to us, then the video is showing this 11. Something was amiss. It was only later on that we went into further investigations that we discovered that there was an earlier kidnap of those 11. This other one was just a sequel to that first one. But we want to thank God that at this moment, the children have been released.
It is unfortunate that we were not allowed to talk to any of the students. The students, who all looked shabby, had their parents, educational stakeholders, administrative authorities, and the national chairman of the Social Democratic Front Party, SDF, to receive them.
It was a very sad situation in the city of Bamenda. The people of Bamenda virtually had a very difficult night's sleep, thinking about this good number of children who certainly were kidnapped. And as it stands, we cannot ascertain the people who really kidnapped them. Everything being equal, the governor also says that all is well and that they are doing their best to get the four back to school. All is well. WAKA Africa TV, I'm in Macmillan.